Hello and welcome to the Crap Euros, the final game of the second round of group games in Group D. San Marino taking on Armenia. San Marino actually ahead of Armenia in the charts with a point in their last game with a 1-1 draw against Andorra. Armenia narrowly losing out 3-2 to Luxembourg. How are you feeling about this one, Jack Shepherd?
San Marino could surprise everyone here with a victory over Armenia and almost guarantee their place in the knockout rounds of crap football, which would it be a first? I don't know.
Yes, it would be a first to actually get out of the group stage and get to the ladder rounds. It would be a first for this small nation.
So this could be a massive game for San Marino.
A lot riding on it.
Armenia, of course, really struggled to get going in their first game, and
yeah, they only just managed to sort of pick it up in the final. Well, the second half, really, wasn't it?
Hard to imagine them really doing anything more this game, but we'll soon find out.
I think the pressure is on them because they're one of the sides that were.
They've got some quality. They've got Mkhitaryan.
Being a potential winner.
But they don't seem to have the chemistry. And I think there's a bit of rain here coming down. There's some spots on the camera there.
No, unlike say the Kazakhs, they don't have the chemistry.
Yeah, that's what I was suggesting there. So San Marino in their sky blue, absolutely lovely kit, and Armenia in the red. Another blue and red game. Golanucci. Tossi. Nani. Hits one. Great save.
Good save that from the goalkeeper.
Turns it round, an early corner here for the San Marinos. San Marinians.
San Marinese.
San Marinese.
Well away, and that was the first Armenian touch of the football. Delighted with himself for that. What goals from corners in the last game?
Golanucci is the one hitting it in. Oh, it's an own goal! What a disgrace! And Armenia digging their own grave here.
No! Get out my side, he says, the goalkeeper there.
Shocking stuff.
It's a mistake, really. Look at it.
Yeah, the goalkeeper caused the confusion.
Oh no. Well, San Marino find themselves in the lead here. He makes a similar mistake to Letne.
Not sure why he tried to dribble it towards the goal and not just turn it away from the goal, but we'll never know.
Oh, I don't believe it. An own goal.
An own goal for the first time on the score sheet. San Marino in a very, very good position now to go through in the groups. They just need to hold on to this victory. Looks like they're going to try and take an even bigger lead. Nani tries to pass it to maybe himself. This one in. Good header. Herapethian holds it well. Babayan. Briasco. Ozbilitz gets a bit of a clattering there. And Battistini finds Berardi on the right wing.
I'm not afraid the San Marino side here. Well held by the goalkeeper. We will get up eventually. I don't know why we didn't originally.
Oh, some pollen got into the studio there. Free kick there. Briasco getting a good opportunity.
Hugged back. Huh, well, they both used their arms against him.
Yeah, yes, they nearly picked him up. Vianizan. Briasco in the middle with a weak header. Benedettini easily grabs that one.
Not a great header, no.
Making him look an absolute fool there was Berardi. Never looked unbalanced with that one, did who was it? Was it Battistini?
Oh.
Battistini!
Playing well, yeah, San Marino's.
Blocked that one with his ass.
What will happen this time?
Another corner. Will it be another own goal? Oh.
Volley is over.
Oh, Goglio e Passione. Good to see some Italian in the tournament. Largely spoken English. Well won there by Harian. And then given away terribly.
Does that?
Mkhitaryan wins it back. First time we've heard his name this tournament. Ozblaze. Ozblaze wins a corner.
Wins a corner. Yes, Mkhitaryan's not lived up to his fame, has he really?
Tagbashian. Ozblaze. Ooh.
Oh, so close to us. Scraped the top of the net. Always rising, always rising.
Decent effort, but didn't test any goalkeeping ability from Benedettini. Oh, it's a little bit too easy for them. It's just shooting practice out there at this point. Mkhitaryan finds Ozblaze. That's a nice little partnership working there. Teasing ball in. Just over the head of everyone though. Gazarian. Briasco. Golanucci to Vitaioli. Miscontrol that one, Vitaioli. Got caught behind him. Got to be a free kick. And,
no.
Apparently not.
Doesn't seem interested in that one. Half time 1-0 then. Oh, that separates the sides as an own goal. A hilarious own goal, it must be said.
Brilliant stuff there. It's been quite a close one. Possession-wise, San Marino dominating, but it really has been quite close. A lot of San Marino's efforts were from some range. No real penetration there to the side.
No.
That early effort from Nani caused the corner, from which the own goal was scored.
That it did. Let's see if that.
And it was Haroyan
difference.
who
Well,
scored
I
the own
think
goal.
I think it'd be the greatest victory San Marino have ever experienced if they were to get a win here.
It's a huge victory for them. I think they're quite happy to keep it at 1-0 if at all possible, as long as they don't concede.
And Armenia are a big scalp to lose from this tournament that they've not really shown off as it yet.
I don't think they deserve to go through the way they've played football.
No, they're they're a bit negative, in all honesty.
Ozbil he's been a bit of a bright spark, Ozbil is. Mkhitaryan's played him through a few times, but that's all.
Can't be one man though, can it, on his own? Need a bit more than that. Well, we'll down into the second half, I guess.
Is there any substitutions? There is. Mkrtchyan and Movzizian. We've seen his name a few times crop up. Vitaioli, Golanucci. Bit of a coming together there. Well, here's Briasco. It's an open chance. Oh, just missed.
Closest Armenia have come. Played across the face of goal.
Well worked goal there. Found some space.
Let's go.
Good effort. Good effort though.
Not too bad.
You could see where he was aiming. He was trying to tuck it away just behind the goalpost, but about a foot to the right, he was. Briasco, the best player there for Armenia with 12 touches. I think he had about 4 of them there though. Tossy.
Getting a bit scrappy.
Battistini. Berardi. Gets tackled there. Mkrtchyan. Briasco loses out to Cesarini. Loses out to Mkrtchyan. Gives it to Briasco. Ozbil tries to find Movzizian, the new man. Fresh legs. Couldn't make him work there though. Got beaten by a centre back. Golanucci to Tossy.
That midfield area, it's just so...
Yeah, the centre circle area is very scrappy at the minute. Movzizian.
Good block. Frustration there.
Wins a corner though, Movzizian. We've seen them go in from corners.
Flapping his arms about in fury. Movzizian.
He's going to take off if he flaps anymore. Henrik Mkhitaryan.
Offside.
Oh, that's unbelievably unfair on Armenia there.
Let's go. Let's see.
How much closer could it be?
Good width there. He's furious with that.
Yeah.
He is absolutely furious with that.
I think I would be as well. How close was it? Oh, okay.
He's barely even offside. I mean.
Okay, he was offside.
And then the foot.
But did he not take a deflection?
Hand side? I don't know.
I don't know, because the ball did take a deflection off the San Marino player's foot or ankle.
Is there an appeal there then?
Not sure if that counts towards the pass, or I'm not sure. Maybe we should brush up on our law book.
If it comes off a defender, then it's fair game, isn't it?
Nani.
Keeper with a diving catch there. Very interesting as well. Given away.
One back though by Henrik. Seems to have come alive in the second half. Mkhitaryan. He was the one who whipped that great ball in, even though it was a bit late as it was offside. That was an unbelievably bad touch. It just popped up.
That was an unbelievably bad pass. Oh. Well, that was thunderous, I must say.
Yeah, very strange touch there.
That was a lazy pass, that, from the number 3. The beautiful flanks flying in the...
I noticed them as well, yes.
in the corner there, beautiful stuff.
Here's Movzizian, found some space on the turn. He's done that a few times. Cross in.
What's it going to be this time?
Penalty, it must be.
Penalty?
It must be.
I think it is.
Yes, it is.
It's on a card.
Let's have another look at the replay, because I didn't see what happened.
Collapsing. Oh,
yes.
Gone in down.
Definitely.
Yes. What, me? Really?
Movzizian's done very well there, winning a penalty. And this could turn the game on its head. Mkhitaryan. On the penalty.
Ah, he scores. Great penalty.
Keeper went the right way. We've seen that a few times.
Eventually he gets his goal. He goes... Well, he's got his goal at the tournament at least.
Yeah, that'll shush some doubters from the first game. He's had a better second half here, for sure. As have Armenia as a whole.
There's the penalty incident again. Here's the penalty itself.
I mean, Benedettini's saying go for it that way and still couldn't
right
save it.
in the corner, that.
Nice boots there for Mkhitaryan. Nothing the goalie could do there, aside from be another foot taller.
Interesting little coming together there.
Briasco hits one. I think wins a corner.
I believe, yes. Luke comes in. No.
Good block there on the line.
Fine block.
Was that Mkhitaryan again?
Let's see. No, I think it was the number 7.
Movzizian, yes.
Movzizian.
So another corner. Yet again a corner. That was terrible.
It was simply dealt with by Marino. What will happen here?
Free kick.
The referee's giving a free kick to
San Marino.
He's giving a free to San Marino, yes. I think he was simply just pushed off the football there.
I heard a scream there, but the referee didn't give a hand gesture, or blow the whistle for that matter. Here's Briasco. Some strength. Armenia have come alive in the second half. They're not being beaten off the ball anywhere. Tossy.
One chance could open up for San Marino though. You never know. It's beginning to open up for them now.
Great
what
stuff there.
Callister
or something like this. What a great block.
One of the more simple names by the looks of it. Dealt with well by San Marino.
Well, I don't think now's the time for backheel flicks like that, San Marino. You're about to lose 2 points that you should have really had. Here's Movzizian with 2 men in the box to aim for and couldn't find either of them. Gazarian. Briasco. Plays through Ozbalaze. Ozbalaze clean through. No, is that a penalty?
No.
There was certainly screams for it.
I don't know why.
Resonating around Sports Park.
Because Ozbalaze was unable to get a shot away as a result.
And that's going to be full time any minute now.
An impediment.
So there it is.
It is full time, 1-1. San Marino get another point in this tournament. And Armenia, well, judging from it, I suppose San Marino drew San Marino and Andorra drew 1-1. Luxembourg beat Armenia 3-2. They beat Andorra 3-2. So both them sides are on identical records going at final game. That's going to be an interesting one, that one, isn't it?
Which game's this?
The final group game between Andorra and Armenia.
Yes, both on 1 point and -1 goal difference, yes.
San Marino won 2 points, so if they were to get a result against
Luxembourg.
I think, yeah, they've maybe let one slip today now, not getting the win.
I think they have, to be honest with you, James. But
And Armenia have given themselves an opportunity, I would say. They should have won, but I mean, judging on the quality of both sides, they should have won today. But they're not totally out of it.
they had a lot of trouble in the second half, San Marino. They couldn't really attack. They didn't really have the firepower. And it showed.
Good shot by Briasco there. I have to say, Movisian has really improved the side in that second half, and he did in the first game as well.
Yes, he did. Battistini had a shot here.
That was a hilarious own goal way to open it, though, wasn't it?
It was, yeah.
Just to reflect on that. But what a fine penalty this was from Henrik. Gets it. Well, tomorrow we are back with Group A, aren't we? With 2 interesting fixtures, Malta and Moldova, they're playing against each other, and Estonia and Latvia, the Battle of the Baltic Nations.
Yeah, looking forward to the Battle of the Baltics. That'll be a good one.
Yes, of course, Latvia fighting to get through to the quarterfinals. We will know some of our quarterfinals by tomorrow evening, though.
Armenia really turned it round in the second half and closed that statistic sheet back to level pegging, and the scoreline back to level pegging.
Fair is all I would say on the reflection of both halves.
Mkhitaryan actually won man of the match there after a bit of a slating from us.
I think he played quite well in that second half.
I think we expect him to do better than he does every time out.
But you're looking at that final group game against Andorra. Get a win there. They're in business, aren't they? Problem is, they'll probably come up against Kazakhstan. I just can't see this Armenian side being able to cope with the fluidity of that Kazakh side.
Certainly not, James. I don't think any team would be able to cope with them, though.
No, I think you're looking at it and you say maybe Luxembourg if they were to meet in the semi-final. Sorry, or the quarter-final. You'd imagine at the moment it's looking like it's going to be Luxembourg taking on maybe Cyprus or, well, it could be Faroe Islands or Liechtenstein are possibly in there still.
Well, there are some tasty ties set to line up, but you never know what's going to happen. That's the beauty of it. We could see some upsets in the third round of group games.
I think we could. It's all a potential, isn't it?
And we'll soon see, because it starts tomorrow. No break, no delay. Players don't have time to recover.
I believe we're running on with the final group games, and and then we'll be straight on to the quarterfinals. There's a little break when the semi-finals come, because they're going to be on a Tuesday and a Wednesday, and then the final's going to be on Sunday, so bit of a sparse week in a couple of weeks' time, but constant football for now.
Good stuff. So we'll see you later, will we? We'll see you tomorrow with Sam Aiton, actually, who will be joining us once again.
He will be, yes, for that for the Battle of the Baltic.